Get ready, everybody. This is going to be the warning. Happy Friday, everybody. Strong Dad here. Is everybody ready for the weekend? I know I sure am. I'm also ready for a new reaction to the warning. This one is going out special request to one of my warning Patreon friends, Jen. She requested that I do a reaction to Martyrio. So, definitely ready for this. Pulled up the video. It looks like it is shot on location somewhere from the thumbnail. Now, I did go ahead and pull up the lyrics for this. I'm going to go ahead and read those. They're not that long, so let me take a look here. All right, so this is the translated to English lyrics since this song is in Spanish. Sometimes the obvious things are the hardest to see. You suffocated with your own hands. When everything points out that finally someone comes to rescue you, you find yourself abandoned again. In your martyrdom, drown yourself. It's your destiny. Give in. You try to find an explanation deep in your being, and you fall back into the void. At last you secretly realize that the pain will stay. It will be your new life of martyrdom. There is no turning back. You can't escape the fire at your feet, and in the darkness you'll get lost. Wow. Those are some pretty heavy lyrics written by, probably at the time, probably by some teenagers. Now we've got a couple 20-year-olds, but still, those are pretty deep lyrics. I'm not going to go too far into analyzing maybe what they're about. They, especially when it comes to the warning writing songs, their lyrics can be pretty deep, especially with their concept album. Which brings a point here. I do plan on doing a series coming up in the future. It's going to take a lot of work, kind of focusing on the concept album. But it's just something that I'm mulling around. Who knows? Stay tuned. I might be putting this together. It seems like a pretty fun project. But anyways, I'm going to digress here. Before I actually go into the reaction, I did want to go ahead and give a shout out to the Patreon channel for the warning. I am going to put a link down below in the description, as well as the lyrics to the song. The Patreon channel, it's not that expensive, and wow, is it worth it. If you can afford $1 a month, that's $12 to get some pretty cool inside stuff. And it's kind of fun, the camaraderie in there. Like, the girls have had a couple shows in the last week, and we've all kind of gotten together, and they've given me some good play-by-play. We've found some of the best live broadcasts, and they would watch them. They would let me know when it's a song that I've done a reaction to, where I could go and check out the live broadcast. But it's really cool. I'm not going to talk too much about that, but I definitely would encourage you, if you can afford it. It's the only Patreon I belong to, and it's well worth it. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's start our reaction to Martyrio. We know what it's about, martyrdom. All right, looks like a beautiful location just from the very first still here. Let's go ahead and let's get this rolling. I am going to stop the video every once in a while. I will put a link in for the full video down below if you want to watch the whole thing, and I encourage you to, of course. But let's get this started.
A veces las cosas obvias son las más difíciles de ver. Te asfixiaste con tus propios Cuando todo apunta que por fin alguien te viene a rescatar, te encuentras nuevamente abandonado. En tu martirio es tu destino, entrégate.
Another beautiful location. Whoever sets these up for these video productions, they have very good taste in the area that they're going to be shooting this. What a beautiful location. Now, I do want to let you know that I did not plan this. I seem to have gotten the memo to match the girls. We're all in black here, but that was not intentional. I just thought I would be wearing all black today. So kind of goes along with the theme of the video here. But what a beautiful location. And I love the idea of them in black and then the shredded tent with the white linen kind of blowing in the wind there. Just gorgeous. Now, getting to the song, the intro was perfect. Just Dani and her guitar, no distortion. It was fantastic. And of course, I'm hearing the trademark lower octave background vocals. Either it's at Ale a lot, but I think sometimes it's Pau as well. But first impression, definitely digging on, especially the visuals right now.
Intentas buscar explicación en lo profundo de tu ser y vuelves a caer en el vacío. Al fin te das cuenta en secreto que el dolor se quedará. Será tu nueva vida de martirio. Ya no hay vuelta atrás, no puedes escapar del fuego a tus pies.
I kind of like it how, first of all, did you guys notice that on the mirror that was on Dani at the first shot, it was broken in a couple places, it was shattered, and then on the second one it wasn't? Maybe my eyes are just playing games on me. I don't know if that means anything, but I thought it was kind of cool. Also, I thought it was really cool that they went from all black to now they're all white. So I don't know if they're portraying the martyrs, and then the people in the all black with the torches around them. Pretty symbolic. Pretty cool so far. But I just thought that I would kind of point that out. I thought that it was a nice transition I might need to go get changed into my all white now. I'm just kidding. But anyways, still really digging it, especially visually right now. I'm not used to a lot of visuals in the reactions I do. So but let's go back and look at that. Maybe that mirror. Y vuelves a caer en el vacío. Al fin te das cuenta en secreto que el dolor se quedará. Será tu nueva vida de martirio. Ya no hay vuelta atrás, no puedes escapar del fuego a tus pies. such a tasty lead. I'm one to believe that leads don't have to shred, as long as they give a lot of emotion and feeling and they add to the song. Sometimes that's better than a shred or an intricate lead. And that was fantastic. When I was in my band, my first guitarist, Chris, he was fantastic with his emotional leads. He wasn't much of a shredder, but wow, could he put some leads in there that fit the song perfectly, which is what Danny did. Now, I think it's really cool that Danny is standing in the circle of fire. And it looks like it's real fire. I don't think it's CGI. It looks like there's a way that she can get in and out on that. But again, the visuals are kind of blowing me away on this video. Well done. And musically, the lead in with the drums leading into the lead, and then such a tasty lead. Really enjoying this song so far. I'm interested to hear everyone else's take on this. But let's go back and watch that lead again, shall we? Best ending, my favorite so far of all Warning songs. That has got to be the best ending to a song by far. And I love that they have a lot of real abrupt endings, but the emotion in that ending and how beautifully it was written with, that whoa, whoa. I wonder if during the live shows, if they get any crowd participation during that part. It seems perfectly written for it. But that part in and of itself was beautiful. And then with Danny coming in with her high singing, added such a great spice, a great flavor to that. But then she comes in and she mimics it almost with her guitar at the end. It just had such a good flow. I loved it. Favorite ending to a Warning song so far. I am going to have to go back and watch that with you along for the ride. 1 second. I didn't get the full ending there, but definitely got to see another amazing, tasty little lead part by Danny. Love it. I can't wait now to go and watch some of their live videos of this and also some reactions to this song. Everybody, let me know what you think. I'm sure I'll be getting a lot of the Warning fans chiming in on their thoughts on this video. Let me know what you think, especially how well I think it was written. It doesn't have to be in English. I get the feeling and the emotion of this song. So, perfect. Another 10 out of 10 for me. Fantastic song. Thanks again, Jen. I really appreciate it. And hey, I appreciate everybody stopping by, giving this video a view here. Again, throw in your comments what you think, maybe a video you'd like me to do a reaction to. I'd be more than happy to. I'm in it for the long haul here, and I'm having a great time. Everyone, I do want to ask you to stay strong. Have a fantastic weekend coming up, and be safe out there. Okay, everybody? Bye.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.